stand up for a minute and give a howl. Right from your gut. Oh, you guys are good. Howl with me if you want to have fun. Let's let everybody who's at their desk know that we're having fun in here. Oh, you guys are too good. Who's the best howler in here? You are. All right. All right, come on up. Come on up. Thank you, everybody else. Yeah. Let's hear your howl. Oh, that is fantastic. I'm guessing, just by you howling, that I know a little bit about you.
You probably do.
Are you somebody who likes to have fun?
Yeah.
Are you somebody who puts yourself out there?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Are you somebody who likes a little change in your day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, takes a little risk?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And does that work for you?
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. It works for you today. Thank you very much for participating. The early bird catches the worm. Person who puts their finger in the pie gets to taste the sweetness. I appreciate you participating. You're a great howler. Put yourself out there. It does work for you. I'll take you on a little journey with me in Glacier National Park. My first job out of graduate school was working in Glacier National Park. With this very pack and these very boots on my feet, I would start my day by hiking up those mountains. And I'd like you guys to hike with me for a little bit. So stand up again, please. Let's get our blood flowing. You got to get your blood flowing right off in the beginning of the day. I had a friend who was a backcountry ranger. Twice in one summer, he had grizzly bears bluff charge him. Can you imagine a full-size grizzly bear barreling away at you, and just before it gets to you 10 feet from there, it stops and decides to go the other way? That's when you buy new underwear. We went off pinky swinging down the trail. So happy, come around the corner, and there's a bear not 50 feet from us. And it was exactly the situation I read in that book. So, I knew what to do. I slumped my shoulders, started lying to my wife, everything's going to be fine, this happens all the time, or my girlfriend, my fiancée, I guess it was at that point. We're going to be fine, start talking to the bear. Oh, you're a magnificent creature, thank you. Thank you so much for letting us in your habitat. You look like a vegetarian to me. I saw some nice berries up on the mountainside. And lo and behold, the bear moved off and up into the mountains. We were safe. And I had a new favorite book. So let's talk about these four real quick. The bear person is that what we would tend to think of as a natural leader, the person who steps up and tells you what to do. Or in a pinch is not scared to put themselves out there and take control. Bear person's assertive. They like a lot of change. They like a lot of risk. They don't like to be told what to do or how to do something. That's very painful to them. That represents pain. And in that situation, they will move away. The wolf people are also risk takers, put themselves out there, like a lot of change in their life, don't like to be held down or controlled, but they want to be with other people. They're they want to make you happy. They're the partiers. They're the people who like to pump you up, the motivators, the inspirers. They're not very detail-oriented. That's the wolf trap. They might promise a lot because they want to please you. They want to make you happy, but then they're so busy partying and having fun and motivating that they're not checking out their calendar, or worse yet, even bothering to write things down in their calendar. The eagle person is that cautious person. Have you ever seen an eagle sitting up in a tree, maybe for hours, looking down at a lake? They're just looking there, they're waiting, they're planning everything out. There's some guy out there, some sucker who's casted 500 times for a muskie. He's been out there for hours too. Suddenly the eagle nails the fish right in front of the fisherman, goes back and eats, and the guy's, God. So eagle people are like that too. They plan. They take in all the information before they make a decision. And finally, we have horse people. And most of us are horse people. Most of us like to be around others of our kind. We're not, glory hogs. We're very supportive by nature. We like to be part of a team. We don't necessarily like to come up with our own idea, but we're very diligent about following through. And how many of you in this room are leaders? Raise your hand if you're a leader. All right. You know what, though? That's just simply not true. I want everyone to raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're a leader. Everybody put your hand up, please. Everybody, please put your hand up. Raise it high. Here's why. Because being a leader, thank you very much, being a leader is not standing there with a line of people who are ready to say how high when you say jump. Being a leader means that you support other people to bring their best forward so that they can achieve their goals. That's what being a leader is all about. And I know from the jobs you guys have that you guys do that on a daily basis. You support other people so that they can bring their best forward. I don't care if it's a person coming in for a permit or somebody concerned about their health or you're working as part of a team, but supporting others so that they put their best forward is what being a leader is all about. Supporting a child or a parent or someone that, through church or whatever you do. Now raise your hand if you think you might be a leader. You ever help anybody else bring their best forward? That's right. You guys are all leaders.